Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. And unfortunately, we lost another brother in combat. Hans was not with us long, but he stepped in for Adelmar, or no, Rabe. Yeah, it's Rabe. And he unfortunately lost his life in a battle. It was a one-skull affair, so shows you that one-skull fights are not necessarily easy fights or ones that you can take lightly. And I honestly think terrain made that fight more difficult than it normally would have been. But we were able to prevail in the end and get some nice loot, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that loot in a second. We also have a level up of Alric, our sergeant, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, going through the list, I am going to take the range defense. I am also going to take the fatigue. And as much as I'd like to take hit points here, I think the resolve will work better for us because of the fact that he's our sergeant and can use that rally ability for the troops. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have to do a perk here. So we've got footwork, we've got underdog. So any defense malice due to being surrounded by opponents no longer applies to this character. That would be good for a frontliner for sure. Footwork could be good for Alric in particular. It gets him into a position to fight. We've got Lone Wolf. Okay, that we're never going to want to take. Overwhelm. Hit or miss against an opponent, the attacks. Okay, so overwhelmed would still be good, but I think being surrounded, we want to remove that, in my opinion. I think that's a good thing for a frontliner because you oftentimes get surrounded. All you have to have a surround bonus is have 2 men on you. And with a front line, that's, you know, remarkably common. So I think we go with underdog here. Okay, I think that's going to be that. Let's go through our stash now. So we do have another good sword, a noble sword here. So we'll go ahead and equip that. We are quite a bit low on stamina for Gunther. Now he is going to level up soon, so I guess we won't worry about it at the moment. Right, what else we got as far as stuff? We've got more good helmets. And anyone that doesn't have great fatigue at the moment should probably take one of them. You're 70, you're 70, you're 71. It should be perfect for you then. And then everybody else has at least this level of helmet now. So I'm going to keep them around, but I don't think our back line is going to use these helmets. And I am going to sort a little bit here. I don't think we got anything else that we really want. I may have lost what armor, what's his face had, Hans? He might have been wearing padded leather. I can't recall. Can't recall what armor he had. But we might not have recovered it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go back into town. Oh, we have another level up that I missed. Okay, so Havard leveled up. So let us do his level up. Okay, so he keeps getting defense. I think I'm going to ignore that for now. I am going to take... I mean, it's really tempting to get the resolve, but I think for a backliner, it's not as important. I think what I'm going to end up taking is this, this, and this. And perks. All right, we're now into this level. I think the Overwhelm works very well for our backliners, so let's do that. It gives debuffs to those that they attack, which I think is pretty valuable. All right, let's go ahead and move on up and get the our reward. Okay, so drink up, sellsword. You've earned it. It tastes particular, haughty, if that could be a flavor. Your employer swings around his desk, taking a gleefully happy seat. You managed to protect the town, just as you had promised. I am most impressed. He nods, tipping his goblet toward a wooden chest. Most impressed. You open the chest and find a bevy of golden crowns, 850. All right, so we didn't actually remove the rated trait. I am going to take this contract, but before we do that, I'm going to take a look at what these guys have to offer. So we're going to buy some bread for food. And we're going to start selling some junk. So, stuff to sell. We don't need short swords. We don't need that. We don't need a knife. We... Don't need this. Probably have more shields than we need at this point, so I'm going to sell that one. And that one. And we probably don't need this many helmets, so we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that and that. Okay. Still have a lot of stuff in the inventory. I'm sure there's stuff in here that I don't really need. I guess I'll get rid of a hatchet. And... a flail. I'm keeping the arming swords around because I think they're good weapons. It's getting to the point where we need upgrades to some of our weapons, and we're not getting the upgrades to the weapons that I'm looking for. Alright, well, let's take a look at the armorer. Still not really anything that we are looking for here. Just because that rated trait did not go away, unfortunately. Well, we do have more than 6,000 at this point. I think we, first off, how are we doing as far as injuries? We have probably a little bit here and there. Depending on... Ooh, we have a level up. I missed it. Okay, so... you're going to have defense and stamina for sure. And I'll take the melee skill. I'm kind of getting bummed out this guy does not get melee defense. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take that. No, we'll take the melee skill. We can always train these men, and it's starting to get to the point where I think the investment is worth it. The men that are higher level, that have survived. Okay, so I think we go with the shield expert here. I could go with Brawny and give him better armor, but I think shield expert is the right call. Brawny, shield expert, Brawny, shield expert. Let's go Brawny, because I could give him a kite shield. Yeah, okay. Give him a kite shield. One that is in good repair. There you go. Looking good. Okay, so we have a few kite shields in the band now. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this this contract that we've got. To Skull Affair. A cat is on Count Hartmut von Harken's table. He pets it, the feline scrunching up to the scratch, but then it suddenly hisses, bites the man, and sprints out the door you just came through. Count Hartmut von Harken dusts himself off. Barking animals. One moment they love you, the next, well, he sucks on a drop of blood coming from his thumb. You ask if you should come back so he can nurse himself back to health. Very funny, Sellsword. No, what I want you to do is go west of Grafenberg and take on a group of greenskins inhabiting those parts. We deem them destroyed, scattered, whatever word you like so long as they're gone. Does that sound like something you could do for us? Well, Oh, they're orcs? Well, I don't like goblins, but I don't think I've ever fought orcs. I'm curious. Fighting orcs won't come cheap. Okay, well, we know these guys are cheap, so I don't think I should probably ask for more. Okay. He gesticulates with his hands, pointing at his fingers as if counting something, but it means nothing to you. Judging from experience, this is good payment for the task. You are to receive 280 crowns in advance, and another 1110 when the job is done. Alright, we'll accept the offer. I don't think that's good pay, though. Okay, I accept this contract. Okay, so we've got food and other things. Let's leave. Alright, before I go... Grafenberg's over this way. Oh, no. West. Wow, that's far away. Now, Grafenberg's a place we have a kennel, and I do need more dogs, so that's actually a journey I'm willing to take. Let's go to Grafenberg. And that should heal up what wounds we have along the way, too. So that works out. The real problem is the tool shortage. We're going to run out of tools by the time we get there. And there were no tools for sale at Honau because of the raids and what have you that have happened there. It's quite possible when we get to Grafenberg, some effect is affecting them as well. Possibly greenskin effect. I'm very curious about these orcs, because I have never fought orcs. So, we'll have to see how tough they are. One thing I'm concerned about, as far as our gear, is whether or not we'll get it repaired by the time we get over there, because we don't have any tools. I would be buying tools at Grafenberg regardless of their price. There is an armorer there, so it's possible we'll be able to get some kind of deal. Is this the first job I've done for Harkon? I can't remember. I think it is. Might want to buy some food there too when we get there. It's going to be a bigger town, so... Okay, so we've got a kennel. Prices are not particularly good, but I'm just going to take them. We need 2 dogs, I believe. Let's just double check that. So you need one of the dogs. And I believe you need the other. And we have 2 other ones. Okay. So 2 dogs it is. Go ahead and equip that so we're good to go. Okay. 2 dogs. Let's see. About food. Sure, it's going to be overpriced. Massively so in some cases. Tools will do. And I will buy some grains. Okay, leave. Let's take a look at the weaponsmith. So, I already have noble short swords. Fighting axe would be nice, but that's a lot of money for one. And so leave. They are having an effect for marauding greenskins. I would like to take a look at the armorer while we're here. Big towns tend to have good supplies, so that's not quite good enough. That's not good enough. This is just barely flat top with mail. Normally it would cost 1,800, so prices are not ideal. We could afford it though. 15 fatigue is quite a lot though. And I don't know if I'm prepared with any of my men to have that much. When you have 12 there, you know, I could probably pull it off, but we'll save our money for now. Try and get rid of the marauding greenskin effect. Granted, we'd have to go all the way back over to Honau to get rid of it, and then back to Grafenberg. Probably not ideal, but... Alright, so we've got supplies. I think we're good to go. I think I'm going to actually sell these, because we have the arming swords. They're better, so... while we're in town... Why don't we sell these swords? Just get them out of our inventory. We're gonna need room for loot anyway. As a matter of fact, we have a lot more shields than I remember having. Let's sell some of those. Ones that are beat up would be preferable. Alright, we sell one of those. Okay. Let's leave. Okay, so we're gonna start going off this way. And fight us some orcs. We're gonna march through the night. Hopefully that will get us healed by the time we get there. We only have a little bit more for Gunther, and he'll be good. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect from orcs. I played a number of the scenarios before I started this campaign, so I had fought Goblin Wolf Riders, I had fought Noxahairs, I had fought some of the opponents, so I kind of had an idea of what to expect from them. But I have never fought orcs, so I have no idea how tough they are. I'm going to assume they're tough, because goblins are tough. I mean, they're tough in an annoying kind of way. Alright, here we go. Mini orc young and a few orc berserkers. So the berserkers are probably going to be worth worrying about. Alright, take a look at our men. Let's take stock of them. So looks like we're good to go. We don't have any injuries. Let's just get into this fight. Okay, your scout reports what we already knew. It should be, I don't know if it's going to be hilly terrain or what. Ooh, hello. Okay, it's hilly terrain, but we actually have the advantage. And on top of that, I have an archer. They do not. Let's try and gain more of the high ground here. So I'm going to start trying to come up this way with my men. Okay, is that one of the berserkers? Okay, so they do have javelins. I think I'm gonna wait. Well, why wait? You know you're gonna want to shift over. But I'm just not sure exactly where we're gonna end up, so... Okay, I think it's safe to just move this guy as far as he can go. Okay, I don't know if we want to move quite that far, so this is probably good enough. I'll wait with this man just to kind of clarify where we're going to end up. Okay, Orc Berserker. Kind of hard to tell the difference between the Orc Berserkers and the Orc Young. There's 10 of them to the 12 of me. Okay. So we can make it that far. I think that's a good call. Gunther might have a hard time keeping up, but we can plan around him. So... I have a hard time going over this way. Why can't I move there? Could be the way that the train is. You would think that this is just... Sometimes I don't know, I wonder about this game, because you think 3, 6, 8, you get here, but it doesn't let you do that sometimes. Well, I can march this way, not ideal. Or I can march... Or I can just wait and I can have Gunther go. That is Gunther there, right? But... the problem being is if I move here, I'm out of position. Okay, so this is illegal. Oh, this drives me crazy because we should be able to move my men in the way I want them to move, but I'm just gonna wait for now. Gonna move there. Wait. Wait. Okay. Move you there. Now, if I'm wrong and like somehow the train is different than what I'm seeing, then you know I'll bite the bullet there, but I don't think so. Okay, again, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so I'm gonna move down and turn. Move down. Okay. See, now I can move there. That pisses me off because, you know, honestly, I should have been able to move there from the beginning. But this time, we're actually moving in the proper turn order, so we'll end up in the place that I want to be. Although I could have possibly moved further than I did if it would have let me do the move I wanted to do. So I think what I'm going to do is move here instead. And then this man, we're going to run this way. And we're going to try and come back around. Okay, so I don't know exactly where we're going to want to end up as far as the men, because they might try and flank me over this way, in which case I might have to split some of my men off. But for the meantime, I think we keep our back line where they are, except for this man. I feel like I can confidently move here, because they should not be able to get to me. Oh, no, that is a step up. No, so yeah, that's 2 up, though. So we should be able to legally move here, and then shoot this guy. There we go. Is he not wearing armor? Well, are any of them wearing armor? The Berserkers probably aren't. Some of them are. Okay. Some of them are wearing armor, some of them are not. Interesting. Okay, we're going to wait with the back line, as I said, because I don't know exactly where we're going to end up. I think this man, I move up on top of the hill, possibly to here. And turn. Oh! I didn't know they could do that. Alright, so much for my spear wall. It looks like they are gonna move over that way, so I think we keep one man here, but we put another man over this way. So I'm gonna start moving Hartmut over there. So if they're within one of me, they can do this, like, weird, stunning, leapy thing. Okay. You are just going to stay here in case they try and flank this way. Shield wall up. I probably should have shield wall with that other man. And we'll put up counterattack order. I think. No, I'm not. I don't want to blow through too much of my stamina. Shield wall. And turn. Okay, let's get up on top of this hill. We want to stop them from being able to gain this high ground, so this is the spot we're going to have to sit in to protect our archer. Shield wall up. Okay, we're not quite in position to do anything yet, but I'm just going to hit space for now. Oh, well, I can't hit space. That's dumb. I guess I must have ended that guy's turn, huh? Alright, we'll go up that way. Okay. We're just gonna end turn for now. Okay, now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Okay, shots. What do we got? I think we go after this guy. The Orc Berserker that's off by himself. Or we could go after this guy we already hit. But I think we go after the Orc Berserkers by himself. We've got a good chance to hit him. Okay, so they didn't do that little leapy thing. Maybe only young orcs can do that? Okay, we'll wait. Okay. You're gonna move there. You're gonna chop. This guy's a better chance to hit, so we'll hit him. I think that's advisable. Or we won't. Okay. I'm gonna slash that guy and shield all up. Alright, I think it's pretty clear where the line's gonna be. So we're gonna come in here, shield all up. We're gonna poke. 95, 77. Go with the 95. Shield wall up. Okay, so here we're just moving around to try and stop them flanking. They shouldn't be able to flank. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do this, but I'm going to put a spear wall up. Okay, so shield wall up. We got a shield in front of us. Do we chop it or do we stay? Well, I think we chop. Attack. Shield wall up. Shield wall. Spear wall. Okay, we're gonna move up. And go for the easier target. Move up. Go for the easier target. Okay. I don't think I can really help over here yet. So we're just gonna put ourselves in a position in case. We should be able to poke these guys if they come after this guy. And end turn. Alright, so he's going around. Kinda figured they'd do that. Let's do a poke here. Down you go. And end turn. Let's wait. I should have attacked the other guy. Just can't get anywhere here. Alright, I'm just gonna wait then. So we get a valid target. Okay, 76, 76, 80. We'll go with the 80. Okay, 59. 49. Let's go 59. Alright, good hit. So, if I move here, they shouldn't be able to gain the high ground. Shield wall up. I can bring this man over too to help out. As much as I can move there with the pikemen, I'm just trying to think ahead. I probably should just focus on where we are right at the moment. Alright, let's shield wall up. Maintain our defense. Shield wall, I think. And end turn. Okay. Got 75, 95. Let's go with the 95. Although, if I do that, I should be able to still put up a shield wall, so. Okay, well, we're gonna tire ourselves out eventually, though. Shield wall. And end turn for now. Okay. Let's do chop. And a normal chop. Alright, so this guy's gonna move around. Well, may not be a good idea because this orc might just come up on the high ground from here. So I think we just shield wall up and defend for now. And we'll end turn. Okay, this man I'm gonna put here. They shouldn't be able to come around and do anything to him. I could send out a dog, but I'm gonna wait. Although the dog might help. Let's wait. Okay, I don't have a valid target at the moment, so I think we end turn because they should come up here. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Wait. Okay, we do have a valid target here. Do we send a dog hoping it goes that way? It might go this way, and that would kind of screw us. So I think we wait. But I'm going to wait rather than... Okay. 86. 95. Okay, good hit. I'm going to put the dog out. Put it there. Use it to help us out a little bit. Okay, we knew that was going to happen. Okay, attacks. Got 41. We got 81. Do that. Alright, so now that they've closed the gap, I'm going to send the dog that way, hoping it will go the way I want it to, which is that way. Good job. Okay. Don't have... We have a shot there. Let's go with the shot right in front of us. Okay. And we'll go with this shot. We've been very fortunate with the terrain, I think, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to put the shield wall up, defend ourselves. And let's try and finish this guy. Okay. Shield wall. Chop. Okay. 72. 92. Shield wall. Shield wall. Okay, we're getting exhausted here, so we're gonna have to rest. We're gonna rest. Okay, so it's clear that we can move around here. I'm hoping that this heart moot will keep alive. I gotta move the train here. I could move here and attack him with the hope that we kill him. I think that's worth going for. Do we have enough to do that? 8. Yeah, we'd have enough. It's really risky, but I thought it was a good chance. Okay, we do have a valid target now. I'm going to put the dog out, hoping it goes in the right direction. It didn't go in the right direction. Alright, that might be a dog we lose. Let's just be patient. I'm not going to waste any dogs here. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want to have happen. Okay, the dog's doing good work. Okay. 89, 95. Let's go with the 89 here. Okay. And turn. Okay. Try and kill this one. Alright, targets. Don't have very many valid targets. Looks like we can get away with this shot. Okay, good hits. Okay, we've got 72, 76. Okay, good hit. Alright, we rested, so we should be able to fight here. Both of these are 95%. Let's go with the one that's on the lower ground. And shield wall up. Okay, I think we're going to lose that dog, so that was unwise to actually even put it out. I'm just going to shield wall up to give me further defense. And turn. Yeah, there goes the doggy. Alright, well, that was a poor decision on my part. Okay, we've got 93, 95. We'll go with the 95. I'm gonna go full offense because we don't have the stamina to do anything else. Okay, down you go. And turn. Okay, so this guy's probably going to end up coming for me. Let's shield wall up just to be on the safe side. And I can't move, so we're just going to stick where we are. Okay, we may be able to take this guy down. We're going to go full offense here. Okay, down you go. Hopefully we have bandages. We do have bandages. I should be able to get to him. If he doesn't have bandages, I should be able to get to him and bandage him up. It takes 7 to bandage, though, so that will be something we do next turn. Okay, unfortunately our dogs are putting themselves in jeopardy. You know what, let's overwhelm them with dogs at this point. Alright, well, now that guy's engaged, we should be able to put ourselves into a position to poke this guy down. Yeah, I can't attack anywhere here, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, that was quick. Kind of regret that decision now. But we should be able to get a shot here. Poor doggy. Okay, you're out of arrows, huh? Well, I don't think we can get very many more valid shots off at the moment, so I think we move instead. Okay, doggy down. Doggy stun. Okay. Heal all up. Move over this way. Okay, recover. So we spent our dogs probably needlessly. I mean, it helped a lot over here. Alright, we'll bandage ourselves up. Wait. Aren't you the one that's bleeding? Oh, I guess the bleed effect went away? Because he doesn't have the option to do it to himself. I guess it has. Alright, well, guess we just rest then. Okay, so I should be able to move and attack this guy. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait. Oh, I forgot there was an enemy still there. Okay. Open up our inventory. Get more arrows. Should have a clean shot of this guy. Or not. Guess we'll move like that. Try and get a clean shot. And we'll shield wall up. Okay. Poke. Shield wall. Okay, that one dog might make it out okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go... Oof. Do we go full offense? Yeah, let's go full offense. Might be able to take this guy down. Alright, well, there's just the one orc left. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to wait. Alright, we more than likely got this guy next turn if we don't take him down this turn. Ah, arrows couldn't do their thing. Okay, let's come in here and chop this guy to pieces. Alright, well, we lost a doggy or two, but otherwise come out unscathed, except for some minor injuries here and there. That one guy got a little beat up, but... Okay, we get lots of strange meat. And some new weapons. Head choppers. Cleaver. Very fatiguing to use, so not likely to use it. Interesting. So, Feral Shield seems like it's pretty good against for range and melee defense, but it's not very durable. Okay, so orc weapons are not particularly good, but hey, you can sell them. With the orc slain, you take a look around their camp. It's full of shite. Literally, shite is everywhere. The damn things don't know a thing about cleanliness. Yugen waddles up, wiping his boot on a tent post. Sir, shall we move on or keep looking? You've seen and smelled enough. Time to collect your pay. Alright, well that fight went pretty well. We managed to win our first encounter with orcs. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mousegunner, signing out.